President Donald Trump expressed optimism that a deal with Tehran is in sight, and said that Vice President J.D. Vance, Secretary of State Marco Rubio, and others were leading negotiations. Stephen Colbert already has a new job lined up for when he ends his 11-year run as host of The Late Show in May. 2 men arrested over suspected anti-Semitic arson attack on Jewish volunteer ambulances in London. Jury finds Meta and YouTube liable in landmark social media trial that accused the tech giants of harming a woman's mental health.
In front of a packed house in Pyongyang, North Korean leader Kim Jong-un has a defiant message for President Donald Trump. He says the United States is now resorting to state-sponsored acts of terrorism and aggression. Kim is telling North Korea's parliament the Iran war proves he was right not to give up his nukes. He says the hostile forces wanted us to make a different choice, preaching a payment for our giving up of nuclear weapons, but the present situation clearly proves our nuclear possession is irreversible. Kim never names Iran, but he doesn't have to. His message to Trump is blunt. When diplomacy fails, only brute nuclear force will do.
Iran has been laying traps and moving additional military personnel and air defenses to Kirk Island in recent weeks in preparation for a possible operation to take control of the island, according to multiple people familiar with US intelligence reporting on the issue. US military officials are weighing a possible deployment of a combat brigade of about 3,000 soldiers capable of deploying anywhere in the world within 18 hours to support operations in Iran. President Trump, who has long railed against mail-in voting, including on Monday, when he called it mail-in cheating, used the method himself in a Florida special election on Tuesday. Records show that he mailed his ballot at least one other time in 2020. Breaking news. Democrats flipped a Florida legislative district that includes President Trump's Mar-a-Lago estate in Palm Beach, pulling off another upset to claim a state house seat previously held by a Republican. The victory by Emily Gregory, a first-time candidate with a public health background, brought the Democratic surge to Trump's backyard. Gov. Gavin Newsom of California, a Democrat widely seen as a likely 2028 presidential candidate, said that he regretted describing Israel as an apartheid state just weeks after using the term. Newsom suggested that he had meant to refer to Israel's potential future direction, not its current policies. "I revere the state of Israel," he said. Today's updates are brought to you by Mr. Tucumbo. Please subscribe and share for more.